Alright, we are live, I think. Alright, we're live. Welcome back, everybody. And welcome back to a new video. And today, we are going to be doing a Jrue holiday Milwaukee Bucks rebuild on 2K21. Let me just tweet out the stream here. And then we are set. Alright, we are ready. So we back. This is gonna be my first. Oh, I did not mean to click that button. So take a look at the roster. Or no, we should probably take a look at the starting lineup first. That's not happening. Holiday is going to be. Okay, we'll do it like this. We're just gonna put Holiday at the point guard. But here's my thinking. Jrue Holiday's gonna be at the 1, Dante DiVincenzo at the 2, Middleton at the 3, Giannis, and then Lopez. This will probably be the lineup next year. I wanted Bogdanovich here, but that's not gonna happen. Ilyasova they waived in real life, so I'm just gonna do the same thing here. Released a free agency. We signed Bryn Forbes and Torrey Craig. I had to actually trade for them because the rosters were not set. I had to trade, like, Kyle Korver was still on the roster. I had to trade him to Denver for Craig. And then Sterling Brown and somebody else was on the roster, so I just traded them for Bryn Forbes. It doesn't really matter. I know Sterling Brown's in Houston. Not that big of an impact there. And then Kyle Korver has not really announced if he's going to play yet. Well, I just had to do them because these two signed today in real life. And honestly, I like them. Robin Lopez is in Washington. I just wish they would freaking update these rosters a little bit better, but most of the main moves are on here. I don't understand why Davis Bertans is a 63 overall on this roster. Like, I'll just take an expiring. Okay, maybe. Okay, I don't know. We'll just. Okay, screw it. For the sake of this video, we'll just not give Robin Lopez any minutes. Okay. Now, as to who would take over, I really don't know. Maybe we give DJ Wilson some minutes. Oh wait, why isn't Bobby Portis on this roster? Oh my god. Dude, I should have been a little better on this. Bobby Portis is on this roster. So now we could try just screw it. I don't care if Robin signed with the Wizards. It doesn't really make a damn. It doesn't really make a difference. But Portis is now on our roster officially. Switch that up, and now our bench is looking like. Okay, for a second I'm like, where the hell's Bobby? Okay, Portis is our 6-man. DJ, Craig, and Forbes, and Connaughton. Connaughton, I'm gonna have to fix his contract because on here it only is a 1-year deal when he is signed for 2 more seasons. But that doesn't mean we're gonna keep him for the full contract. Not at all. It's like a 3-year, like what, 16 million. So like what? We'll do like 4.4 there. We'll do like 4.3 2 and like 4.8. I don't know. It was mainly like 4 million a year. And that's kind of like the contract he got, like 3 years, 13, something around there, kind of million. I don't know, personally. But now we can start the rebuild. I like the additions of Bryn Forbes and Bobby Portis and DJ Augustine. I think those were really good additions in free agency. Um, I think the Jrue Holiday trade was definitely a very big upgrade over Bledsoe. But yeah, this is the team we got. Giannis, Middleton, Holiday, Lopez, DiVincenzo. Let's get right into it. I don't think I'm going to be making any significant trades this offseason, but there's one man I want to trade right now, and that's DJ Wilson. He's basically been a bust for us, and quite honestly, I really don't care for him. So if we could get like a sneaky good player for him, well, Dante Exum isn't horrible. I mean, okay, he is, but let's just do Marco Goodrich. We get a second round pick out of it. I don't care. Just get a pick for DJ Wilson. And then another move I want to make is sending. Where are they? Where? Okay, we're gonna send Nora to the G League, but where the hell is Sam Merrill? Why is Sam Merrill not on this team? This is frustrating. I should have. What? What? Did they just not add him to the roster? I mean, I don't think it really matters. Wow, okay. Well, you know what? I'm not even going to worry about it. We're just going to send Nora to the G League and develop him as maybe kind of like a 3 and D guy. Where is he? Yeah, he's a small forward. I like this tape. I like this tape a lot, and I think he could be a good player for us if he can develop. Um, but for now, we're just going to simulate the regular season, and we're going to move on. I think this team did get better, but apparently to 2K, we did it! How the fuck are we 1-4 right now, dude? How are we 1-5? How? This team is better than last year, dude. It's only the beginning of the season. So let's calm down a little bit, but as I was saying, I think this team did get a little bit better in the offseason. Maybe a little worse. I kind of wanted Wesley Matthews back, but he went to the Lakers. I guess 2K thinks we suck ass, but whatever. Um, yeah. I really wanted Matthews back, and then if we would have gotten Bogdan and then gotten Wesley Matthews back, that would have been really, really, really good. Frank Mason, we rescinded the qualifying offer in real life. Technically, he's not on the team, but like after this year, he's gone in 2K. And at the record or at the at the point of where I'm streaming this, he has not signed anywhere from what I've seen. But you know, I'm kind of intrigued in like what teams are gonna fall off because obviously you need time to build chemistry, and training camp is already in like 2 weeks or something like that. So we're gonna have a very short period from training camp or from free agency to training camp, and I wonder if that's gonna like ruin the chemistry of like a lot of teams out there that want to compete, like maybe the Warriors or like if it'll infect or if it will like make the rookies perform poorly. I can't speak. Um, you know, contract extension deadline. Giannis is gonna test free agency. Holiday, we gotta resign. DiVincenzo won't. Augustine, why is he? What? Oh, he's still on that contract. I don't know. But we will not do anything here. I don't think. Um, so let's just simulate through that. That's one big problem I have. We gotta get Giannis back, and we gotta extend Holiday because there's no way that we're not going to. Because he has an option next year too. Like that's kind of a risk there, but whatever. Um, I think we would be better than what 2K is doing right now, and we might in at the deadline package like a DiVincenzo and somebody to get better, but I don't know if we would be able to. All right, we are at the trade deadline. I kind of want to. Well, I want to see like a DiVincenzo and like maybe like a Pat Connaughton and like a second round pick. DiVincenzo has got a lot of value, so if there is a point where we want to trade him, it probably would be now. Chris Dunn is on the Hawks. McGee, they updated the McGee trade, but they didn't upgrade or update the freaking Chris Dunn signing. That's kind of sad. Okay, whatever. Precious Achua. I mean, eh, Duncan Robinson would be a pretty good get, but he usually never like progresses. Devontae Graham, as much as I'd want him, he is on an expiring deal. Derek Favors, for some reason, got $10 million a year to go back to Utah. I don't understand why. Um, Josh Green would be kind of a fun little prospect, but I kind of want to win now. Joe Harris, I wanted in free agency, but that's a large deal. Um, there's really nothing I'm seeing that would interest me in a potential deal to be made. Yeah, I think we're going to just maybe package DiVincenzo and like a Bobby Portis together. Maybe that could potentially get us some big value. They're both 2.5 stars. I don't think we really need centers. I mean, Serge Ibaka would be a pretty good get for 1 year, but I don't know if it's worth DiVincenzo. Um, like a Thomas Bryant, no. I mean, Mike Conley might. I don't think it's worth Mike Conley. Buddy Hield would actually be pretty interesting. I mean, Buddy Hield's a 19-point per game scorer. Bielitsa is a nice stretch forward to come off the bench. And we get another good scorer in Buddy Hield. Now, would that hurt us defensively? I don't think so. I mean, Hield, he's averaging like a steal a game. Not horrible. He's also a good three-point shooter. And he's a good scorer. And he's wanted out of Sacramento. I think he wants out of Sacramento. Bielitsa would be a good stretch four. I mean, technically they didn't update the picks, but it'd be something similar to this. I think it is a massive upgrade. We have, I mean, here's the thing: we would have team control over Buddy Hield, and Bielitsa would be a good get too. I think we do this trade. I think we honestly pulled the trigger on this trade. We're gonna do it. Buddy Hield is now a Milwaukee Buck, which would put. Oh my God. No. Hield is not coming off the bench for that price. But I think we had to pull the trigger there. We had to. We had no choice but to pull the trigger on a Buddy Hield trade. And I think that is our big free agent move that will, or deadline move that will. Well, speaking of the Kings, we just faced them again a day after. But now we're winning games. Now we're gonna be championship contenders. But in real life, it did get a little better. I love the Bryn Forbes signing. I think Bryn Forbes is a really good signing out of San Antonio. We signed him to like a 2-year deal. Don't know how much money it is, but he's a good sharpshooter. He's a career 40% 3-point. Um, he's a really good shooter, and I think, and he's a pretty good scorer too. The last 2 seasons, he's averaged like close to 12 points per game. I think he could do the same thing in Milwaukee and bring some good shooting off the bench. Um, so that's what I think of Bryn Forbes. I think Torrey Craig also has some good wing depth with Torrey Craig. I like that signing too. I liked the DJ Augustine signing. I liked the Bobby Portis signing. I think we did a pretty good job at free agency, um, bouncing back from the screw job of the Bogdan trade and the tampering. But I think, man, we are a 5 seed. Oh God, and we're facing the Nets. Fuck. Shit. Okay. Well, let's see how he did since the All-Star break. So he's been averaging like 18 points still. He's still like an 18, 19 point per game scorer. Love seeing that. Still switch this around. How did Holiday do? 15 points. What's up, Evan? How's it going? That was a pretty good game. I was actually watching that too. Mahomes is crazy. Yeah, I mean, he got 500 million for a reason. I think who won that game anyways? It was a cheat. Wow. Did they go into overtime? They didn't. So the Raiders scored and then the Chiefs went down and won. Okay. Well, that not shocked there. I mean, the Raiders aren't really championship contenders this season even though they look good. You know, this is respectable numbers by Holiday. I think he can definitely do a little bit better in real life here, but you never know. Buddy Hield, we traded for Middleton. How do you do? 18 points. Giannis, 30 freaking points. He did better than his second MVP season, dude. Like he did better than his 2 previous MVP seasons. He's a monster. Oh man, Lopez, respectable. Augustine, pretty good off the bench, honestly. Bielitsa was pretty solid. Bryn Forbes was what he usually does. Torrey Craig, not great, but not horrible at 3-point shooting. Pat Connaughton, nah, meh. Just meh. Um, so yeah, let's simulate round one against the Nets. We're down 2-1, 2-2, 3-2, Nets 3-3, and we win in 7 games. Okay. Love seeing that. Love seeing that. I actually like seeing that. So we're gonna look at playoff stats for that. Giannis averaged 37 points. Good God. Middleton was averaging 19 points. Holiday, pretty good. Healed, pretty good. Lopez, even better than his regular season. Good Lord. 37 points, and then you still have almost three other players going on that. That's crazy, dude. Simulate round against the Sixers. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, dude? There's no way that we're gonna be losing this. Okay. Connaughton's actually. I don't know what to do with Connaughton. Do I give him no minutes or do I take minutes away from like? Oh, Forbes or not Bielitsa. Forbes minutes is gotta go down. Need Middleton about 34, Healed about 32. Or no, 31, 29 there. Okay. And we lose in 5. Dude. Please don't tell me that the Sixers are still gonna be good. Uh, we're not gonna have any picks. Wish we would have had the Pacers pick this year. That would have been very helpful. Staff signings. Budenholzer still has good stats. We're gonna get a new trainer. I probably should have offered him more money. There we go. We're gonna get a new scout. We're gonna get a new assistant coach. Oliver Saunders isn't horrible. We're gonna get a new CFO. And we don't even get the trainer, dude. Oh my god. We're gonna have to overpay everybody. Logan Smith, whatever. Alright. Connaughton is getting moved. I'll take a future first round pick from the Celtics. Cap holds. Frazier, Reynolds, you can go. So we're gonna have, oh my. Well, that's because it's negative 75 million right now, but that's because of the cap holds. So once they sign their new deals, it'll go down. Well, I don't know what I want to do. Do I trade like a DJ Augustine or Augustine's making 11 million? Do I want to move on from him or this pick? I think that's OKC's pick. Joe Harris wouldn't be horrible. We can get a future first. Um, what do I want to do? We can get this OKC pick might be good. I mean, how did Augustine do? He shot 40% from three, but here's the problem. He's probably gonna go down in overall horribly. He's probably gonna go down big time in overall. So I might look to just get a good pick, and I think that OKC pick that Atlanta is offering up might be it. I mean, what picks do they have? Okay, they have this pick. Can I also get this pick? Oh yeah, I have trade override on, cause when I was trying to make the rosters earlier, I don't want to give up Jordan Noir. I think he's gonna be a really good player for us. I'll offer up second round picks. We also have the 21st pick, and the Hawks agree to that trade. But I think this pick goes to Cleveland, but since I don't know, we're just going to keep it. So we have two first round picks to work with. Alright, so if we take a look at the roster, we have a lot of shooting guards. I think we already traded like everybody, yeah. Maybe we shop like a Buddy Hield. We can get a top 10 pick or a top 5 pick. Hmm. Hmm. We can get Malcolm Brogdon back. Carol Lewis Jr. and a first round pick. That might. I don't know. I was thinking about it, but I'm like, probably not the best idea. John Wall, no, he's too old and overpaid. I think we're gonna stick with Healed. Um, Lopez, we're gonna shop. Gordon Hayward, no, not really the best fit. Jay Crowder wouldn't be horrible, but I don't know. We can get two future first round picks that look pretty nice from the Suns. But I don't think it's worth it unless um yeah, they really don't have any other assets to trade us. Um like Covington's a nice player, but in 2K they just don't fix him. Like he always shoots horrible from the field. Naz Reid isn't good. I think we're gonna stick with Lopez. Jordan Nora is gonna be a player for the future. I loved his tape out of Arizona. Arizona, right? Oh no, yeah, Louisville. Duh. Why did I think Arizona? God, I'm stupid. But Nora, we put in the G League last year, so he's gonna go up a lot in overall. And now let's get into the NBA draft and see what picks that we can use. The 21st overall pick. This guy looks pretty good. I mean, ceiling Alonzo Mourning, floor Will Purdue. I really don't know who that is. His shooting mechanics. He's a C minus 3 point shot. He could be a developmental piece that we could develop, and if Brook Lopez decreases in value, we might use him. Scotty Lewis. Um, let's do Oscar. I think Oscar would be a good fit. we do need a backup big man, so that helps out with that too. And then with the 28th pick that we received from Atlanta, um, what did Mark Stein just tweet? The 80 deal threshold. Oh. Sam Williamson, not a really good three-point shooter. David Dukes looks pretty decent. What's his ceiling? Oh, I'm clicking the wrong thing. Ty Lawson and then Scott Brooks. You know what? I'll take him. Best available. We get a backup point guard of the future once DJ Augustine retires, or not retires, is off the team. They're both 72 overall, most likely going to be in the G League, and I think that's like the only way we can improve. Jrue Holiday accepts his team or player option. That's huge. Okay. I think we'll just do Thanasis to keep Giannis happy, but I don't think in real life that matters. And we're gonna give Torrey Craig, cause why not? But don't be shocked if we don't re-sign them. We got it. First thing we're gonna be doing is we're going to be giving Giannis all the money in the world plus a player and a no trade clause. And we're his number one offer. The Jazz and the Heat were in on him. For some reason, just a bunch of teams gave him 1-year minimum contracts or mid-level exception contracts, which I really don't understand. That's a slap in the face. All right, let's just get Giannis under the books. Not gonna renounce the rights on his brother. Hulk Hogan. I'm so cringe. I'm cringe. But we're gonna get Giannis back. We're going to, now that we got Giannis back, okay, so we're gonna have Holiday at the point, healed. And the reason why I'm not putting him at point, because I don't want him to go down in overall, because he does regress. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3. So we would need a backup shooting guard. Forward's good, backup power forward, and a backup center for 1 year. So just backup guards and a backup power forward and center. But the problem is we're negative cap a lot. We're in cap hell, dude. So, like, oh, this pains to see. Why is RJ Barrett in free agency already, dude? Why are the Knicks just so stupid? Danny Green would be a massive get. We're going to offer Danny Green a 2-year deal. And Danny Green accepts a 2-year, $11.3 million contract. Great value there, kind of. He'll be a good 3-and-D type player. Bobby Portis, we cannot get back. He's not going to want to sign a 2-year minimum. Like, we can offer, like, a Myers Leonard a minimum. And, like, a Nico Melli a minimum deal. We get Myers Leonard. What kind of backup big men can we sign? For like just like 1 season. Kyle Olynyk doesn't want much. Hell yeah, sign me up. We get Nico Melli. We get Kyle Olynyk. Um, we're probably going now to announce the rights on Bielitsa and Craig Forbes. I'm gonna look to resign. He probably just wants the minimum. Yeah, we'll give him a 1 year deal. We'll give him a 1 year deal because he maybe can be like a trade piece. Then like this one more point guard, like a Frank Mason. We'll give a 2 year deal to, sure. And then Thanasis accepts the qualifying offer. Um, Jrue Holiday will sign an extension. I like to see that a lot. Um, all right, so we got Giannis, Middleton, Hield, Holiday, Lopez, Olynyk, Melly, Forbes, Nwora, Green, Myers Leonard, Frank Mason, David Dukes, Oscar, and then Thanasis Antetokounmpo. Um, Oscar and Dukes are going to be in the G League next season, so don't even worry about that. They're going to be development pieces. Frank Mason was just because Myers Leonard could stretch big, but I don't know if he's going to get much playing time. Danny Green, good defender, good 3-point shooter. Nwora, Forbes, a good shooter. Nico Melli is a good shooter. Kelly Olynyk. I think we got a little better, at least for the future wise. Player progression, yeah, Holiday's down 3. Hield's going up. Middleton went up, but Lopez also went down 3. Danny Green 4. Myers Leonard down 1. Frank Mason up 4 though, and Forbes up 1. Like seeing that. Nwora up 6. That's pretty good to see also. Training camp. I think for training camp. Okay, if it'll ever load. Let's just do. Screw it. I don't really care about the draft, so I don't care. Training camps. Let's do combo guard to Jrue Holiday. Okay, and then untapped potential on Jordan Nwora, and go on from there. All right. So they want to put David Dukes in the starting lineup. That is not gonna happen. We're gonna do this, and then Dukes. They want to give him 27 minutes. I don't think he's ready. I don't think he's ready. Okay, we're gonna put Dukes in the G League. We're gonna put Oscar in the G League. And then, yeah, like Forbes can be the point guard, can run the point guard. Or they could put Frank Mason in, whatever. Um, but yeah, we're just going to immediately simulate the season. We're gonna see how we do. Hopefully we can win the championship this season. But you never know. Water. A lot better of a start than last season, that's for sure. Holy crap, we're doing pretty good. All right. Well, we're doing pretty good. We're doing a lot better than we did last time. Sorry for the silence. I'm looking at stuff on my Twitter and shit. Mm, I think the next rebuild I'm gonna be a Chris Paul Suns rebuild or a Lakers rebuild or something like that. I don't know. I'll wait until like okay, well we've been losing a lot of games. Why are we losing games? Oh my god. Do we even have any? Okay. We do have contract extensions. They're both Lopez and Middleton are gonna wait it out in free agency. Um, so let's take a look at stats. Giannis, his scoring has gone down, but that's because you got Middleton, you got Healed, you got Holiday. You know that's your scoring is gonna go down, but he's still a pretty good player. He's still an MVP candidate. Middleton has been a consistent 20 points per game scorer. He continues to do that. I'm going to be happy with him. Healed, an 18, 19 point per game scorer. Love that. Holiday, a good defender. A little inefficient, but I think he's still going to be good for this team. But that obviously doesn't show what he's going to be doing in real life. Kelly Olynyk, good Kelly Olynyk numbers, stretching the floor. He's not really going to help you defensively, but offensively, he's going to help. Bryn Forbes, good 3-point shooter off the bench. Lopez is definitely went down. Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna shop Lopez and see what we can get in the trade market. We can get Jeremiah Grant and his horrible contract. We can get 2 first-round picks from Memphis. Um, Now if we were rebuilding, this would be a pretty good get, but I don't know if I want to do that. Get a first-round pick from the Heat. You can get Dwight Powell, but I don't think Powell is not doing any better. You can get a first-round pick from the Magic. You can get Derek Favors. You can get a first-round pick from the Nets. You can get Chris Boucher, who's doing horrible too. Blake Griffin, overpaid and old. Old. Jakob Pertl, not good. LaMarcus Aldridge, who is washed up at this point. Not liking any of the moves, so I think we're gonna package him maybe along with like a Frank Mason and like this Thunder first round pick that we traded for. And see if we can get anything special. We can get Gary Harris. No. Kevin Love's ridiculous contract, no. Ivica Zubac. I mean, he's a good rebounder. He's a decent rim protector. Wouldn't be a horrible trade, but I think I can get him without the first. This dude, no. I kind of Montrezl Harrell. Mohamed Bamba wouldn't be horrible, but he doesn't look pretty good in the game. Clint Capella, nah. Not really liking any of these trades. I really am not. Serge Ibaka is back in Oklahoma City. That's kind of cool, but he's old at this point. Jahlil Okafor is a bust. I don't want to trade 2 first-round picks they're asking for. Ew. Who do I want to trade for? Do we package like a Nico Melli as well? Let's see if we can get anything. Like a Rashawn Holmes, but he's on an expiring and he's not that great anymore. I mean, we could just get Montrezl Harrell, but like his defense has slipped off. Can get Nick Claxton, but he doesn't really play at all. Not taking on Blake Griffin's contract. I don't know. I think we might stay put for now because I really can't find a trade that I like. And we're not even at the trade deadline, so I kind of wasted time there. I could have waited, but we might just stick with the team because we're doing pretty good. Um, this is probably gonna be my last season. All right, we're at the trade deadline. Any kind of I don't know. I mean, Oscar looks like a pretty good player already. So if we could just like, do we just trade Lopez now or in the off season though? He's not doing good efficiently. Maybe I should have taken those first round picks for Memphis. I don't know. I think we might just stay put for now and then trade Lopez in the off season because I don't want to do anything and then we like fuck up in the playoffs. Keep drinking water, guys. I know that's random, but like water is good for you. I've been drinking a lot of water. That's what my channel's been coming to. I just randomly blab about water. Okay. Alright, Trae Young won MVP. I accidentally clicked out of that. We're still a 4 seed. We're facing Trae Young, so that's wonderful. God. Let's take a look at coaching and see what they want to do with the rotation. Do we give David Dukes minutes? I think so, but it'll have to come off the bench. How did Jordan Nora do this season? He did pretty good. He was close to a 50-40-90 off the bench. That's pretty good, even though he barely averaged anything. That's pretty good. That's still pretty good to be a 50-40-90 off the bench. Danny Green looks like he didn't really do much. Nico Melli kind of fell off in the second half of the season. Buddy Hield was a 20 points per game scorer. Middleton was a 20 points per game scorer. Giannis doing Giannis things. And then Lopez he a little more efficient, but like not that great. So we're gonna get Middleton at 34, Giannis 40, Hield and Holiday 28, and then Lopez 24. We're also gonna have Oscar, our first round pick, and also David Dukes in the rotation. We're gonna simulate current round and see if we win 1-0, 2-0, 2-1, 2-2. Oh my god, don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare. You gotta be fucking kidding me! How are we not winning a championship? Fuck you, 2K. God. We're so much fucking better than the Hawks. Who do they even have? Fuck's sake. Trae Young, John Collins, DeAndre Hunter, Malik Beasley, Kevin Huerter, Aaron Baines. Giannis is dunking over DeAndre Hunter and John Collins. Holiday should... man. 2K is retarded. That's what it is. Piss off. Piss off, dude. You have pissed me off. Player retirements. There goes Andre Iguodala. Chris Paul. Nope. Paul Millsap. Really no big time retirements. Draft lottery. Cavaliers have our 23rd pick. Okay. Is this where we fire Budenholzer? I don't know. I don't really know. But there's a better trainer here, so we're gonna throw in the bag. I want 3 training camps. We're gonna renounce the rights to Thanasis, Myers Leonard, Bryn Forbes, Kyle Olynyk, and Nico Melli. We're gonna just clear the house. We're gonna trade Brook Lopez. He's going to regress a lot. If he hasn't already, to be honest with you. We can get Duncan Robinson, but he looks like he hasn't done much. 2 first-round picks from Suns that we could potentially use in the trade. We're just going to do this. I mean, Lopez is going to lose value quickly. We have the 20th pick via the Thunder pick. Okay. If we could package, like, Buddy Hield in the 20th pick along with the Celtics 2023 first and get, like, a superstar type player, we can get the 3rd pick in Willie Cauley-Stein and get Malcolm Brogdon, Eric Bledsoe, Not really liking any of these trades. Matisse Thybulle is an 86 overall, but can't even average 10 points per game. That's kind of dumb. Bradley Beal we can't afford. How's Wiseman doing? 14.7 points per game. I don't know. Maybe trying to trade Buddy Hield along with like a Danny Green. Or no, we okay, let's do this. Danny Green and Frank Mason can get out of here. I kind of wanted picks in this draft. That's a good value, dude. Alright. There's trade rumors of Jimmy Butler to Hornets. What? I highly doubt that, dude. I highly doubt Jimmy Butler goes to Charlotte. They could barely afford Gordon Hayward. They had to freaking stretch out Nicholas Batum's contract, which was a big time yikes. Big time yikes. I didn't really even understand in the first place like the meaning of that signing. What am I doing here? Like, why did they even do that? I get it, they pursued him in 2014, but this is not 2014 Gordon Hayward. This is 2020 Gordon Hayward. Older and injury prone. I don't know what to do with this team. I really, really don't. Why would the Heat do that though? That would make. Who's your source? Give me a source, cause I haven't seen anything on Woj, Shams, Mark Stein, Zach Lowe, any ESPN insiders. Myself. I totally trust that now. That's definitely gonna happen. Oh man, Jimmy Butler to Charlotte for Hayward. I definitely believe it now. Oh man. But come on, this is my last off season. What do I want to do here? Do I want to? I don't know what to do with Buddy Hield. Do I shop Chris Middleton? But he's been consistent. Like, he really have any value in the league? I mean, Tobias Harris, but like, do I really want to do that? Speaking of Gordon Hayward, his 11 points per game would certainly be helpful. here's an interesting one. Rudy Gobert. Now, his shooting wouldn't be there, but he wouldn't demand the ball offensively, and he could be a defensive anchor. But we traded away Brook Lopez already, and we have Oscar, who's an 81 overall already. So I don't think we're gonna do this. But I could have considered that. We have the number 2 pick, D'Angelo Russell. Um, if I could do like a Buddy Hield for D'Angelo Russell type of trade, I would definitely do it. I'll give up 2 first-round picks here, 3 first-round picks here, and they agree. Buddy Hield and 3 firsts in this draft, number 19, 20, and 23 for D'Angelo Russell. They're all going to be CPU players. That's pretty good. Russell averaged like 25 points per game last season. And now we can keep Holiday at shooting guard, put Russell at point guard, have Middleton and Giannis and Oscar. Oh man, this team might win it all. Now we don't have any first round picks this year, whatever. So we're just gonna go to the rookie signings and not worry about the draft at all. Team player options, we're definitely gonna accept Nora. Why wouldn't we? Don't really need any of those guys. Sorry, Thanasis. Alright, so let's take a look. We have Russell, Dukes. We're gonna have an 80 overall point guard off the bench. Holiday, need a backup 3 or 2. Nora, Middleton, Giannis, and Oscar. So we need a backup power forward, center, and shooting guard, and we'll be all set for next season. Can we get Norman Powell? We probably can. Backup centers like Marcus Saul, but he's not really efficient. Marcus Saul went to the Lakers. They traded like JaVale McGee. Vincent Poirier wouldn't be horrible. Then we probably really can't afford a solid backup power forward. Like, okay, we're gonna throw offers. Oh, we have a trade exception, but that probably won't matter. Okay, so who can we get? Oh my God, do we get them all? Probably not. We probably can't even get them all. Scalabissier and Normal Powell. So we got Vincent Poirier. So that's just wonderful. Brent Forbes doesn't fit our system. Danny Green's gonna regress. I wouldn't mind like a DeAndre Bembry. And we basically just gotta sign like a minimum contract player. Bring back Bielitsa. Alright, so we get DeAndre Bembry and Bielitsa and Vincent Poirier in free agency. That's all we're going to be doing there. Player progression. Yeah, Oscar went up 11. Dukes went up 9. They're probably both pissed off. Holiday went down to a 79 overall, but could still be serviceable. Yeah, Bielitsa down to a 73. We might have to make a trade for a backup power forward. Bembry up to a 75. Poirier up to a 76. Nora up to a 78. So that's the team. We're gonna go to training camps. Um, Auto generate. This is the last off season, anyways. We're gonna go perimeter shooting to Jrue Holiday. We're gonna go perimeter defense to Jordan Nora. And untapped potential to, let's screw it, Dukes. I don't know. He stays the same. Alright, so here is the lineup. I don't know why are they doing this? Why is D'Angelo Russell on the bench? I don't like that. Okay. So we got a lot better. Oh, they signed Jake Layman. Okay. Okay, whatever. Alright, so here's the lineup. D'Angelo Russell, Jrue Holiday, Chris Middleton, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Oscar. I'm not trying to pronounce that last name. And then for the bench, David Dukes, a first-round pick that we sent to the G League, already in 81. Jordan Nora, our second-round pick in real life that I love, love, love the pick. Vincent Poyer, who we signed in free agency in real life, and then DeAndre Bembry and Jake Layman. And then they signed Candidates Diop, Edmund Summer, Brandon Goodwin, and I signed Bielitsa. But let's get on to the season and see if we better this season win a championship or bust. And it looks like this season we're going to be inconsistent. Okay, great. You know, I kind of hope one of these days, or one of these games, they increase the speed of freaking simulation. That'd be nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, I don't have an Xbox Series X or whatever it's called. I can't afford that right now. I can't. I can't even afford to get my own frickin' place. So I gotta say, I, I either, I got a couple options. I just buy it, and uh, I don't really have many options. I mean, if I want to not have a place even longer, I could buy it. But like, I gotta pay my car insurance soon. That's a whole hell of a lot of money. Um, yeah, I've watched gameplay on. I watched rebuilds on it on the new next gen or whatever. But like, here's the thing I got a problem with. Um, it's a lot of freaking money. Um, Now if I could somehow get my hands on one for free, that'd be pretty nice, like a giveaway from a YouTuber or something. But I don't think that's gonna happen, and I'd have to be very lucky. And I got a car insurance to pay for soon. That's gonna be a lot, so that's definitely not gonna help my situation of trying to get one. Um, I got freaking work that like I mean I make decent amount of money, but like not enough where I could get my own place. But it's still a good amount of money. I just need to get to the next level. I don't think we're gonna make any trades at this point, so no to that. I just can't wait for this season to start, man. All right, Luka wins MVP. Um, we're the number one seed. We won 60 games. This better be the year where we win it all. Now they try to start Dukes, but we're gonna be starting D'Angelo Russell. Sorry. Why is Holiday only getting 22 minutes? Oh, never mind. That's why. he he shot 39% from the field. Um, let's take a look at stats. Giannis back up to 28 points. D'Lo 21 points. Middleton 17 points. David Dukes off the bench 12 points. Oscar 11.3 points. Jrue Holiday is regressing, but for the sake of he's the title of the video, so like why would I trade him? Jordan Nora better. Vincent Poyer, a serviceable backup center. Nothing very um, jaw dropping. DeAndre Bembry is not a good shooter. Jake Layman, good 3-point shooter there. But we're gonna simulate this round one matchup against the 76ers. We're up 1-0, 2-0, 2-1, 3-1. Come on, 4-1. All right. Now we take on the Magic. That 3-1 series. I clicked on season stats. Playoff stats. Giannis 25 points, Middleton 20, Russell 17, Dukes 14, Oscar 13, Holiday 9. But he shot 53% from 3. Wow. Jordan Nora, growing pains. Bembry, pretty good efficiency wise. Alright, we're going to simulate round 2 against the Magic. 1-0, 2-0, 2-1, 3-1, 4-1. We are going to face the Brooklyn Nets in the Eastern Conference Finals. 1-0. D'Angelo Russell, 25 points. Giannis, a 23-point triple-double. Middleton, 18 points. Nora, 15 points off the bench. Game 2, we win. Let's go. 3 20-point scores. Alright, I think we're going to win it. 3-0, 3-1, 4-1. We are going to the NBA Finals to take on the Dallas Mavericks. Game 1, we lose to the Mavericks. Doncic has 45 points. Giannis, 26 points. Middleton, 25 points. Russell, 17. His efficiency in that game was terrible. Game 2, we win. Giannis had 46 points. And he shot 5 of 10 from 3. That's pretty cool. 24 points for Middleton, 18 points for Russell, 12 for Oscar. Game 3, we win. Game 4, we win. And now we're gonna simulate with Simcast Game 5. And then if we're gonna win, we're just gonna hop in. And it looks like we are going to win if we don't blow it. And we are not gonna blow it, I don't think. We are gonna jump in the final 1 minute 53 seconds. And we're going to celebrate a championship for Milwaukee. I hope we celebrate a championship in real life too. That would be pretty cool. Alright. So they got Dukes, they got Giannis. They just double team everybody. Okay. This friggin' gameplay in my headset is very loud. Just do that. Damn. I was adjusting my mic there, but we're gonna win. So I guess let's Oscar of the mid-ranger. All right. Showing his way to space the floor. Hey, Evan, can you hear the gameplay? Middleton, Okay, Middleton with the rebound. And Dukes with the dunk. Can you shoot? Dukes for three. Bang! All right. Yeah, I don't know how to fix the gameplay, honestly, but because it's blasting in my headset right now. Clank, and we get the rebound. Pass ahead to Middleton. We're gonna lay it up or not, and we're champions. I really hope that this happens. Um, this coming up season, I'd cry if this happened. Box score: Porzingis at 34. They have Michael Porter Jr. Wow, that's not a bad team at all. Giannis at 28 points. D'Lo 25. Holiday 19. Middleton 18. Duke 17. Oscar 15. We just had so many scores. It's crazy. Um, that's crazy, dude. I'm playing my league right now, and Lakers just came back from 3-1 in the championship versus the Bucks. Damn. Giannis wins Finals MVP of 31.6 points, 11.8 rebounds, 8.4 assists, 2.2 steals, 2 blocks, 60% from the field, 39% from three. Oh my God, that's incredible. That is incredible, and I think that's gonna end it for me. Um, we're gonna take a look at playoff stats, playoff leaders. Zion led. Oh, Zion averaged 36.5 points. How far did they get? I mean, a second round exit, but that isn't horrible. I might do a Zion, or I might do the Pelicans next. Their side of the Jrue Holiday trade. Um, Doncic was two. Harden, Tatum, Booker. Tatum just got a big extension, so good for him. He got like 195 million. Irving, Alexander, Durant, James is still in the league. Westbrook, Giannis is number 11. All right. Well, let's just take a look at our team. Giannis, 27 points. Middleton, 21 points in the playoffs. Russell, 19 points, or about 20 points. So we had three 20-point scores in the playoffs. Dukes looks pretty good. Oscar looks pretty good. Jordan Nora, we sent to the G League in year one. He was drafted in the second round, 45th overall in the 2020 draft. Jrue Holiday, the man that's being built around in this video, or not, like, it isn't the title of the video. We made a trade to get him in real life, which I loved. Yeah. Vincent Poyer did his thing. 5 rebounds, 5 points. Bembry was pretty good, pretty decent. Jake Layman, nothing special, but nothing great. But yeah, I like this team. Um, you know, I really think Giannis will sign his max extension, but we'll just wait and see what happens. But I think we did get better in that Jrue Holiday trade. In real life, Bledsoe is just not a playoff point guard, but you never know. What we do. We'll figure that out later. Um, but I'll see you guys next time. Peace. I am out.